welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today, it's that time of year again, time for bow season. For you that have been watching my channel in the past, I shoot Mathews Halon 6 and use a Trophy Ridge React sight. Set out to, I think it's 20, 30, 40, and 50 yards. I rarely shoot 50 yards, so we're not going to shoot that distance today. But string loop, peep sight. Got two tack cams on the bow, one facing me, one facing away. And got my new archery products. I believe it's a Nighthawk arrow rest that I've used for the past few years. I really like it. So, and I use Bloodsport FPS Hunter 350 series arrows. I believe they're right around 400 grains each at 29 inches, and got my bow set at 28.5 inches long. And yeah, got target range, got it all set up, ready to go. So, and I'm going to be using my release. It's going to be this is the Amazon release. I decided to give it a try. There's the Knox Dine release, thumb trigger caliper. I got a Scott wrist strap on there. I'll be using that, and I'm going to be trying out, I just picked this up today, a True Ball Max Hunter Plus. Picked that up on Marketplace for 40 bucks. It's a $120 release for 40 bucks. So I'm going to try that out and see how I like it and decide which one I want to use for hunting. So let me show you the range I got set up, and we're going to do some shooting. Okay, my range, got my Glendale target here, which that thing has seen better days. And I have a speed bag here for when we do the crossbow. We're not going to shoot the crossbow today, but we're just going to shoot at the Glendale today. I have a 3/4 inch stall mat for farms as a backstop. That works really well. The arrows do not pass through it. But that's my target set up. And then I got the range set up. So 10 yards is right here on this dirt patch, which I'm not going to shoot 10 yards. That's pretty close. But we'll try some shots at 20, 30, and I think 40 yards. So I already painted out a line here for 20 yards. Checked it on my rangefinder. Make sure it was set. And then right here, got this line here for 30 yards. So that'd be 30 yards. And then out here in the driveway, I got this line set up for 40 yards. So that'd be 40 yards. If I wanted to shoot 50, I already know I'd have to cut this tree down and stand against the telephone pole back here. That would give me the 50-yard mark. But we're not going to do that today because I rarely shoot a deer beyond 20 yards. So let's grab the bow. I will put on my face mask and my gloves. I already got my jacket on. It's like 70 degrees and I should be fishing, but I want to make sure my bow is dialed in. But yeah, I like to kind of dress accordingly to how I'm going to be hunting, so get a better feel for it, and that way I know the way I'm dressed how my bow's going to react, and hopefully it's good. It was dialed in last time I shot it like a month or two ago, but I'm going to be trying both different releases today and see how they work. So let's get some shooting done. Okay, I leave my quiver on when I hunt, so that's the way I'm going to practice. And full quiver of arrows. Let me turn on both tactic cams. That one's on. That one's on. So we can make sure that these work and film correctly. I'll just keep my mask just below my nose. And we're at 20 yards. Check out on the rangefinder. Yep, 20 yards on the button. Okay, I'll use the Nox 9 release first. Okay, so that one's definitely a heart shot. That was right in the center of the lungs. I don't care about groupings. As long as they group in the kill zone, that's my main concern. And yeah, both of them look like good shots. So let's shoot a few more. Okay, now I'm gonna try this, it's warm out here. Let's try this Max Hunter Plus shoe ball. I like the feel of it, so we'll see how it feels shooting. It's gonna be a lot different because I don't have a thumb bar to pull down on. It's more of a push. See, it has the thumb bar right here, and that pushes forward versus a thumb bar on the side that you push kind of down and in. So let's see how this one works. Again, at 20 yards. You can already tell this is gonna be different. Feels weird. It's on target. I like that a lot. Let's go check target. Now I was saying how I don't care about groupings as much, but these two arrows are right on top of each other, so they work really, really well. So yeah, I kind of like this release. Let's reset things and go out to 30 yards. Okay, let's try them at 30. I'm a little shaky today, so we'll see. I drove an hour plus to get this new release down to Hillsboro. Plus I have a little bit of a wind today. It's kind of a crosswind come through here. So I know, excuses are excuses. There's 2 good kill shots. Okay, well, just for fun, let's try 40 yards. I said I'm not gonna put a lot into it because unless it's like a really big deer standing totally in the clear, I'm probably not gonna shoot at 40 yards. But both my Tacticams are still rolling, so let's yeah, there I am. let's try this at 40 yards and see how it does. So wish me luck. That was a good shot, but I'm wavering quite a bit. Second one may have been out a little bit, but without stopping anything, I'm just gonna walk you up there, show you I'm at a 40-yard mark, and I'm not gonna stop filming. I'm gonna keep rolling so you can see exactly the way I see it. So you can see where I hit at 40 yards, and I'm not stopping anything to prove that I didn't stop the film just to put arrows in a good spot. So, okay, walking up to the target, just turn the camera, and here's 40 yards with my bow. Yeah, I would say they're kill shots. So 20, 30, 40 yards side by side, dead even. And I admit that I was moving around a little bit. Yeah, I was wavering a little bit. So basically when the pin passed this spot, that's when I hit the trigger. And I actually, this Max Hunter, I really like it personally. So I'm not sponsored by True Ball. I just found it on Marketplace. I've always wanted one. I had a Pro Diamond, but my daughter kidnapped it, and she lives in New York, so I had to go get myself a new one. But anyway, yeah, seems to work pretty well. Let's take a couple shots of the camera up close and personal, just for fun, and hopefully we don't hit the camera. 20 yards. Well, there we go. What do you think? I think my bow's pretty much dialed in. So, whether I get out hunting today, I doubt it because it's so warm. Go and check the Badger game, see how they're doing. But I think, yeah, I think the bow's dialed in. Again, I'll show you what I'm shooting. Okay, let me get all this off because I'm sweating. It's hot. But I got my gloves, my face mask on, my jacket, and it is warm. But again, these 2 arrows were dead on. And what I'm using for broadheads this year, as I do every year, Muzzy, Trocars, 100 grain. I've been a Muzzy fan since when they come out, 1987. I've been shooting Muzzies, and I really like them. I like the old 4-blade ones, but these new Trocars, I've taken one deer with the new Trocars, but I really like them a lot. I can get this back in here, but so yeah, so using that Trophy Ridge quiver, and it is a quick release, but I always hunt with my quiver on. Bloodsport Hunter FPS 350 arrows, about 400 grains with the field tip. Mathews Halon with 2 Tacticams. Trophy Ridge React sight. This is a 4-axis sight, so, or 3-axis, 4-axis sight. But either way, you can just up, down, left, right, angles, everything. You know, so if you're torquing the bow, you can adjust, twist it that way. Using the NAP Nighthawk arrow rest, and then I have some Sims silencers. Actually, I have one on here. The other one I had behind the Tacticam at one time, but I didn't like the way that it vibrated the camera too much. But yeah, so I've seen no reason to switch to the lift or any other Mathews bow, because this bow has been weighs just as much as the new bows, if not a little bit less, and is just as fast, if not faster. So like I said, I'm running about 300 feet per second, give or take, and we're dialed in. Didn't check the 50 yard because I got chainsaw out to do that, but we're dialed in at 20, 30, 40, and 50 yards, and from seeing where I was hitting all the way out to 40 yards, I'm 99% sure I could hit the target at 50. So, but anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions about my bow hunting gear, let me know. And yeah, hopefully we'll get some deer on video this year. Last year was a real slow year, so don't have the cameras out at all, so I have no idea what's out there right now. But hopefully we get some deer on video, and we should for sure for gun season, but hopefully for bow hunting. But anyway, hope you enjoy the video. Make sure you like and share, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.
I wasn't in with the in crowd, just a number in a small town. You know that hip popularity list? Well, I was like way down.